this is a veteran group here at home for Wisconsin. They don't have a single player who's ever dealt with a 4-game losing streak within the conference.
You start stringing some wins together. I want to see a sense of urgency from the Badgers. Just didn't come out with that, and I want to see this guy be aggressive. That's a great sign for the Badgers. Stephen Crowl looking for his shot.
And no surprise, Chucky Hepburn gets the assignment of guarding Bruce Thornton. And what a look inside to Mahaffey. Terrific first deuce for the Buckeyes. Greg Gard, throughout this 4-game losing streak, has been asking for his Badgers for more high-quality possessions to put pressure on the paint and don't settle for jump shots. Crowl, a lot of tricks inside there, a lot of patience too. His second basket. Mahaffey, no starts at Penn State last year, started every game this year and has a pair of dunks to get started.
Well, I think Ohio State likes the rolls to the rim. Been in a ton of foul trouble. They might bring a double, but it's just one-on-one.
Hepburn did make a basket over the weekend. Rebound, A.J. Storr, up strong. Speaking of a bag of tricks,
Can't he do that more often? I mean,
Hepburn, interesting study, Robbie. Double figures last year, not even close this year.
Total change in approach, right? He's run the team, and I really respect the sacrifice he's made. There's Tyler Wall getting to the other side, which he loves to do. 0.6 rebounds, just 4 of 11. Shot all 3 of these guys, though.
1 second left. Bonner, who had just checked in. Mahaffey has all 3 buckets for the Buckeyes.
That's one of those plays where Wisconsin, but 11 in the first half, and then when you consider the pace that Wisconsin's playing at, I mean, that's a ton of turnovers for a team that over the course of the last 20 years just hasn't done that.
That's 3 dunks now for Ohio State, the most recent from last year's.
But still a month in the season. I know the 4-game losing streak has been discouraging, but there's still a lot of time for a team that has looked like they played the part at times this year.
Well, they could use that. Roddy Gale Jr.
You don't even know if you're feeling it that night if you take 4. You're 4 away from being on fire. So I'm not saying he needs to take 15, but I do think that Hepburn needs to look for his own more.
Tyler Wall, 109 start. Crowl has one of those. Wow. Finds him. Gets his own board. And missed twice. 3rd time's a charm. All Big East freshman team last year at St. John's and has started every game here in his first year at Madison. Gale Jr. 3.
You know, for them to make some plays, even if it wasn't the prettiest, and still come away with the win, I think big for the psyche of this Ohio State ball club.
Thornton, great look inside. Gale Jr.
Extra pass, and you get Hepburn a great shot. Storr continues to just be active in all facets.
Klesmit, great look to Crowl. A swap on Okpara. Klesmit's been quiet. 3, yes. Buckeye quarterback Thornton with it. Taken away by the man who's second in the Big Ten in steals. To Storr. See ya.
The ball is never safe.
Usually not 1 to 4. Back to Crowl. Klesmit just hit one of those. And the rebound to Thornton.
Klesmit's kind of cooled off here. It felt like for a period of about 8 games that he was in NBA Jam mode every time he stepped out on the floor.
Gilmore wants to get it inside. Crowl. They've been letting them go one-on-one, not double-teaming. And it cost the Buckeyes again.
That's the Stephen Crowl special on that right block.
Trying to get that lead up to double digits. That would be for the first time this evening. Back to Crowl. 12 points for him. 10-point lead for the Badgers.
It's a pretty pocket pass there from Chucky Hepburn.
Tyler Wall thought hard about that 3.
He could have shot it. Crowl could have shot it. Klesmit will shoot it.
Might as well have your best 3-point shooter put it up. There's that one-on-one with Crowl again.
He's got plenty of space. Now he's just got to go to work.
Always like his patience.
Man, a little dream shake there. He would be proud.
Hepburn did such a good job on Thornton. Ball knocked away. Now 10 to shoot.
Thought he played really well in the first period.
Greg Gard wants possessions that put pressure on the paint. Hepburn into the paint. Now he dishes inside. And 1. They might lead the Big Ten in 6'10 or 6'11 guys who hang out
no doubt
around the 3-point line. Thornton, strong one-on-one in his second half has been impressive. Ohio State's been on the other side of a lead like this. They had Indiana a week ago tonight by 18 and saw that lead evaporate. They've trying to work away to 16-point deficit, and that is the 4th dunk of the night.
Yeah, we had the gorilla in the backyard.
He's playing like that tonight.
Yeah, no question about that.
Mahaffey, only Buckeye in double figures with 10. Hartman right away with the 3. Buckeyes coming back a little bit.
Yeah, showing some life here, and that's what Hardman's out there to do. Shooting 46% from 3 on the year, comes off the screen. Saw him make an aggressive play in the first half, and not bashful there either.
Well, didn't dunk it, but an easy lay in there for Tyler Wall.
That's just too easy from the Ohio State defense. A little cross screen action, and Tyler Wall, he could have been drinking a cup of coffee to lay that thing in.
So for as much as the offense has been a little better for Ohio State here in the second half, the defense hasn't been any better at all.
Got to get some stops. It's been a problem all year long.
Gale Jr., nice move inside to find the glass.
Not an easy finish either. Those Ohio State bigs kind of sealing the way, but got Gale going to the other side and laying that high off the board.
Greg Gard has talked about decision-making offensively and how it has gone the wrong way, and it has been so good tonight. Wall just scored inside. Double team, but scores again.
He just finds a way.
5 to shoot.
Gotta go.
Last second. Tough 3.
Oh, wow.
Has hit double figures in this half alone. Little pull up there. It's a good look for him, kept alive, and back to Thornton. He has one of these already. Uses a pick to get to the lane. 5 to shoot. 2. Runner. And he is having a half. That was his most impressive yet.
And 8 points in the win against Maryland, and that's a guy that has led the Big Ten in three-point field goal percentage for most of this year.
And Hepburn with another steal. And converts.
He has just been phenomenal defensively, not just tonight, but now. I mean, you're down to 10. They're going to play this out.
You go inside of 10 with a possession right away. You get it back. Hepburn 3. Dagger. Thornton trying to act in a hurry now. Wall close on him. Back out to battle. Still has not hit a 3 for the second consecutive game.
They've got to go. This is down to 10. 20 more seconds have ticked off. And even though you scored, I'd be rubbing my neck too if I got blasted like that.
Battle 3, and there is his first in the last 2 games.
I think kind of the mindset that both those guys played with, and they're different, right? Like Crowell needs to be more aggressive, Storr maybe a little more under control, but certainly a win where they handled business. Wasn't always pretty, but they needed this in the worst way to break that 4-game streak.